heading up out of Ilkley town up onto Ilkley Moor, otherwise known as Rombalds Moor. It's taken me 5 minutes to get here, that's the alarm. And this isn't a petroglyph from years gone by, it's quite a modern one. It gets you excited about what's to come. So, like anywhere in Yorkshire, we're heading up a hill. This is the start of Keighley Gate. There is another track a bit further back I could have taken to find a few smaller known stones, but I want to start at the Badger Stone. So I'm walking up to the start of the track now. This is up Keighley Gate if you ever want to come here yourself. This is the path here. And heading up there. So I've come off the track down there, off the road and onto this track, and then I've turned slightly to my left to get onto this one and off of the footpath, because this one's going to take me down into a gully with some water at the bottom, and then I need to climb up the other side. It's a bit wet underfoot, it's a bit overgrown. I suppose more people use the footpath, but I kind of like that there's less people here. It makes your mind wander a little bit more. I wonder if, I don't think these tracks will have been quite like this back then, but I wonder if the Neolithic people that made the markings on the rocks that we'll see today, I wonder if they walked on this part of the moor. I wonder if they walked down to this beautiful babbling brook. Coming up out of the beck there, climbing this side, beautiful view there across to I don't know, Addingham. And here's the little quarry that we're going to walk around the top of and get to the top of the moor, well, the top of this bit, and onto the contour that we'll follow for the Badger Stone. It's very windy, probably too windy to hear me. This moor is covered in these boulders, and then sometimes you go a bit closer and have a look, and look at that perfect bowl carved out there. Imagine if that was up right, you could have had a bath in it. Yeah. Heading up now, you can see the bench next to it, you can have a look and then have a think. A Badger Stone. Badger, I do believe, in the olden times, medieval or whatever, whenever it was, or even before then, I do believe that it was like a trader in grain or corn or something like that. They were called badgers, and they'd stop at places and sell their wares. That's one of the theories as to what this stone might be. It's a shame, because they are absolutely wonderful. I just don't think they're showing up in this light on this camera. 4,000 years ago, somebody were here trying to tell us something. Apparently there's half a swastika, as in like the swastika stone, at the other side of the mall we've just walked up from, but I can't see it. Taking a bearing and I'm heading straight across the moor, going from the Badger Stone, and I'm going across towards the Timble Stones. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's pretty tough going across this moor. I've been walking across here now 10 minutes. And I could just come in over the next brow and I could just see that I'm on target for the Timble Stones, you can see them just over there. Anyway, you'll have to believe me. There they are. Made it across the bearing, slightly to the side, but not a bad guess. And I've got myself up to the Timble Stones. They seem to go right over this wall that's in front of me and right behind me. They're amazing, obviously. I think nature's work rather than, you know, some sort of Neolithic, megalithic thing. But here, have a look at this. Look at one of them's in the wall. This is quality. Look at the size of that. Like a love heart there. A love heart. Well, that's what I see. And then the other side, I'm not going to climb the wall, but there you can see what's on the other side. Look at that, amazing, amazing like patterns. You know, if I didn't know about machinery and tools, well, I don't know that much about it, but if I didn't know about it, I'd wonder how that were done. I don't know, I might get religious. But here you go. All the way up here. And all the way across there, can you see? There we go. It's very windy, you probably can't hear me. Let's have a bit closer look at these. Wow. On top of these Timble Stones now. Beautiful view. Should have something to say because it's less windy. But I ain't. Look at that. What is that? Someone tell me what that is. Is it just where the ice has scraped down it? There's a few of them. Timble Stones, it's like a castle. Let's have a walk out to these ones out here. You can see why no one put these here. People have come here because of these. This will have been before they had the A65, and I'll meet your cafe on A65. This was where people would say, I'll meet you at Timble Stones. I'm walking past rocks that people 4,000, 5,000 years ago walked past, stood on, met people at. You don't see anybody up here now. It's just me today. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse of something. Look at this. This track wasn't here on my last map. When I came up here last time, I brought my old map, and this path didn't exist on my map. Here you can see it's all new. It's good, isn't it? There's nobody up here. The highest point of the moor, 402 metres. out on the way there. It's a bit windy to hear me. I'll have a look at this for a view. Top of Ilkley Moor, 402. So it says on here. Right, head over to the 12 Apostles now. So this is the 12 Apostles. This little stone circle up on top of Ilkley Moor. It's quite sweet, isn't it? So now I'm going to take a bearing from here to head across to what's known as the Pancake Rock or Pancake Stone. It's a hanging rock above the Cow and Calf pub, but there's also just to the side of it, and I can see it when I take the bearing, there's a rock called Haystack Rock which has some amazing carvings on it, amazing. So I might nip across that way, see what time it is when I get there. See you in a minute. So I'm working on a bearing from about 20 degrees from the 12 Apostles, and these are to the side of me, distracting me, pulling me from where I should be really. So I'm going to put a little cross in the ground so I know that that's where I was when I was on that bearing, so I can get back on it. Then have a little explore of this over here. Look at this, it's like a standing stone in between two flat stones, oh well, a couple of flat bits. Could it be? Well, it's stood upright, isn't it? Those markings on it. It's like a gravestone. And then over there there's another. Here we are. I'm traipsing across the moor and you bearing whatever. It's good to just like take a bearing to a point that you can sight rather than have to keep on that line so you can come and explore stuff. These are just in the middle of the moor, as they probably always have been. I can't see any markings on them as such. Just be aware as well, there's wildlife nesting and stuff like that. So it's good to just watch where you're putting your feet. Maybe try and take a track if you see one, it'll be a sheep trail or something. Haystack Rock.